and the correct number of capsule monsters in the jar was 248. Also, the stadium must be cleared of duelists by 5 o'clock sharp to make way for the Japanese Communist Party National Convention.
And that should be all the auditions we have for the porno I am shooting in the back of the helicopter on the way to the island.
Excuse me, is this where I enroll in ITT Technical Institute?
And if anybody has the video of the basketball player punching the guy in the stands with the laser pointer.
Hey Yuji, why do you have blue hair?
I'm not Yuji. Just because I'm short it doesn't mean I'm Yuji.
Wow. You are the cutest thing I have ever seen. Those spectacles you have give you just the perfect amount of adorkability. My name is Gayden. You wanna go out?
I'm very flattered that I am not gay.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. I saw the naked pictures of free characters on your phone, and before that you were shitposting Pastor Greg Locke's Twitter.
Okay, you caught me. I'm sorry I lied. My parents are very old-fashioned, so much so that their favorite movie is old-fashioned like Flicks, the same studio that brought us Triumph from the Will. The truth is that I want you to take me to the beach, strip me to my ankles and fuck my brains out, and pump me full of your cumulative until it is oozing out of my tear ducts, and then I want you to take a dump on my back, because I am half German.
I will smear it into your back, while humming the Bartered Bride. My only condition is that you let an artsy photographer with his own CDI game document me performing the act and put the prints in the galleries of college campuses.
I can't wait to ride your Justin gun once we get to Duel Academy.
Duel Academy? I thought that the backwards cat guy at the movies restaurant was just joshing me. I must be at the wrong place.
Well, it's your choice. You can either go to your fancy schmancy technical school, or you could go to a volcanic island that is haunted by spirits. Take your Generads and play Yuchiko as your major and have a boyfriend who is DTF 24/7.
I was a pretty red duelist at the comic book store, but I don't know if I could throw with the pros. I guess I could go to ITT and see if I can work things out with the goth kid from my special ed room, but I could never stand his reluctance to cuddle with me after sex.
I'm a cuddler.
Can I borrow your dual disc for a few minutes? Hey Valiant, you still haven't picked your linebacker for Fantasy League yet. Also, there is a last-minute enrollment from the high school with all the gangs, heroin and teen pregnancies.
I don't want any kid raps at my school, and that's not because I am in actuality Steven Crowder in one of his drag personas.
Oh come on, let the kid dream.
Shut the fuck up. My ringtone is playing. You got Crowder. Yes, I would like to consolidate my federal student loan. I didn't even realize I had one.
And then we crashed this bachelor party and drank an entire bottle of Jack Daniels, and I was able to say the entire alphabet backwards. It was the best bar mitzvah any little Hebrew could ask for.
Jaden Yuki, please report to the dueling field for your exam. Also, the Taco Bell kiosk has restocked on Mom Last.
Well, that's my call. Sex, here I come.
Well, if it isn't my first and last victim of the day. Why don't you state your name for the record?
My name is Gayden Poopy. I mean Jaden Yuki.
Because of cartoon logic, I am going to completely forget that first thing you said. I can already tell you're a shitty duelist. Change my mind.
Challenge accepted. I draw. Okay, only one monster. I really should have shuffled these properly. Now I know the next 4 draws are going to be monsters. But at least I can keep a settle back low. Alright, I will start off my turn by playing the Homo Anus in receiving position. Then I will play this brown thing with a dark oval in the center. You wanna know what else is brown with a dark oval in the center? My asshole.
Fa. You are so fucking funny. It's too bad this isn't last comic standing. Swell. I have conveniently drawn 2 wicked statues of a possible set of 3 in my first draw, and because the geeks at Konami haven't come up with ancient gear castle yet, this is my most practical way to put down my ace in the hole. I will start off my main phase 1 by playing the Magic the Gathering card Sigil SF4 feature. At the cost of 1,000 of your tax dollars, I will take a card from your hand, since you are a drug dealer. That polymerization looks important, but I think I'm just gonna make you discard Monster Reborn, because you got yours from the starter deck instead of opening a bunch of LOB packs like a pro. Next I play Heavy Storm, just like the one that hit the trailer park your amputee grandma lives in. I get why you have Draining Shield, since Wall of Disruption isn't a thing yet.
What I don't get is, why you used that thing to pop your two wicked statues which only activate their effects when they are destroyed by a card effect. Oh shit. I just realized what you did there.
For once I don't have to explain what a card does. And, as you guessed, I get to token statues to prove I am not racist towards statues. I guess I could have played Fiend's Sanctuary, but the writers are saving that for Earthbound's favorite episode.
Oh no! If Gayden loses, I will have no one to have sex with. Please win. I don't want to go back to an electric massager in my game magazines.
Now that I have taken all these unnecessary steps, I will now sacrifice my two statues to summon my ancient gear column that I won in a contest from Beckett Yu-Gi-Oh! Magazine.
Holy fuckness. How the hell am I going to get out of this one? If I don't draw Fisher or Dark Hole this turn, I thought harder than I was gonna. Thought that height disadvantaged Link Boy.
I can't believe he sacked for AGG on the first turn. Synchro monsters aren't a thing yet and the game is already broken, especially when Pot of Greed isn't banned.
Pot of Greed is needed for when riders are backed into a corner. It's just too bad that cute boy is gay. He would have made excellent rebound.
There is no way he is gay. He would have disintegrated from the neon chick Bill I sign on the way in here.
A fusion weapon card says you're wrong.
Would Gayden Beauty please report to the Lost and Found to claim his Horn Ghost Club 2016 calendar?
God bless it.
And now Ancient Gears Needle, attack Jayden's annoyingly overused card.
No! Gayden, my love! I have known you for 12 minutes and know with absolute certainty that you are my blue bird of Venus.
And my swell card deals piercing damage to your life points, plus it's a fucking board cube against trap cards. All that it's missing is draw power and a win condition.
Thanks for waking me up. Now the actual duel can begin.
What the fuck? Why isn't this faggot pissing and shitting himself, while sucking his fun?
Now, if I can start my turn already, I will play my pubic bush in defense mode and end my turn.
Get in gear column, turn that pubic bush Brazilian. Hey, wait a minute, why didn't your points drop to your IQ score?
Because my pubic bush protects me from taking any damage this turn. And now I'm going to play my homo signal and use it to summon the homo Anus's liberal female friend who pretends to be his girlfriend when his boss is around. Next I'll recover the Anus himself and then use my polymerization card to make them into a military grade plastic. Actually, all jokes aside, I don't know what the fuck this thing is or why the action figure of it is bigger than the ancient gear golems.
I agree, especially since your weak-ass card only has the drinking age of attack points, and since this is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Episode, I will not give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you are totally incompetent without weighing the basic alternatives and variables.
Here's a variable, Your Highness. I play a field spell card. Please pay attention to this, Cyrus. You might get pop quizzed on it. I play the field spell card Big City Knights. A field spell card is a card that you play exclusively in the field spell card zone, which changes the conditions of the game. Not only does it give all my heroes cinematic cutscenes, but it also gives them an extra grand of attack points during the damage step.
I can't believe I lost to this scum!
Hail to the king, baby.
Consider your mind changed. Also, your worship albums are gayer than I am.
Yay! I have a boyfriend!
This is so much better than some depressing comic book store. Goni, it's my birthday.
I'll get you for this, Jayden. I'll say mean things about you in my podcast, while the two annoying suck-ups I have on my show laugh at everything I say, and then I will do a bunch of stupid voices.
I have to admit these games are more exciting when the life points are 4,000.
And I couldn't have done it without my awesome ball throw. Hey there, you wanna come with me to Duel Academy?